Okay, the next question, this is a good question. This may be my favourite question so far. Okay, so the first one is best coffee spot in London. One of the joys of my job is I'm all across London and I get to enjoy some of the best coffee shops in the world. I think London is the coffee capital of the world. But the two I'm going to go for, actually, because they serve great coffee, but also they do lots of great stuff with the profits they make. The first one is Redemption Roasters. They do great coffees, whether it's Americano, a flat white, and what Redemption Roasters do is train up people who've left prison to get these great jobs, which is really important. And that's a segue to my second recommendation, which is Change Please. They do great work in helping those who are sleeping rough, training them up to be baristas, and then giving them jobs as well. So that's my top two recommendations across London. I'm keen to hear yours. The next one, has London actually fallen? No. There are people who are trying to give an impression that London isn't the greatest city in the world. Listen, we are the greatest city in the world. Last year, we had the fewest number of homicides since records began on a per capita basis. We have fewer homicides than all the other great cities in the world, from Paris to Berlin to Brussels to Madrid to Toronto to every state in the USA. So we're objectively an incredibly safe city. The ONS says you're less likely to be the victim of violent crime in London than the rest of England and Wales. TripAdvisor call us the cultural capital of the world, the number one tourist capital of the world, the number one city for international foreign students, the sporting capital of the world. We have 7 Premier League clubs. During this period, we are commemorating Lent, the Lunar New Year, and Ramadan, showing that diversity is a strength. So when those go around talking about London has fallen, ask yourself the question why they're doing it. It's because we're the antithesis to everything they stand for. They're nativists, they're populists. That's why they're saying this. Don't believe it. Okay, the next question, this is a good question. This may be my favourite question so far. How long is too long for a voice note? Anything above 30 seconds, too long. I do not want an audiobook. I do not want to listen to a podcast. Leave a message, I'll get back to you. 30 seconds, that is the limit. It's Lunar New Year. What are your hopes for the year ahead? I want to wish a happy new year to all those celebrating the Lunar New Year. It's the year of the fire horse, and what the fire horse commemorates is energy, forward momentum, and I'm really keen to see those in London. So we want to make progress in relation to reducing violent crime even more than we have. We are the safest city in the world when it comes to homicides. I want to build on that progress. I want to make more progress in terms of high volume crime and bearing down on those that steal phones. I'm looking forward to Oxford Street opening up this year. Will be incredibly exciting for pedestrians without having buses there and all the other things that go along on Oxford Street. And I'm really keen to make more progress in terms of our rivers being cleaner and rewilding our city. The next question is more of a statement, which I agree with, and the statement reads, we need to build more homes. They're right. So for successive decades, we've not built enough homes in London. We've sought to fix that. Up into the pandemic, we were building more council homes than any time since the 1970s. That's 10,000 more per year than the previous mayor. As a combination of a number of things, the pandemic, Brexit, shortages of labour, but also a massive increase in steel and concrete, gone up by 54%. So what we're going to do to fix that? Well, firstly, I'm really pleased to have reached an agreement with the government. We have an emergency package of measures for a short-term basis to try and kickstart housing recovery. The government's also given to City Hall a huge grant that's going to enable us to set up a City Hall Development Investment Fund. We're going to unlock those sites that have stalled. We've also got from the government a contribution of £11 billion towards building more genuinely affordable homes. So I'm really confident we can, start making progress this year to fix the housing crisis, and you'll be seeing more homes that were stalled being unstalled, more homes started and more homes completed as well. Okay, the next one is, what's your meal deal? Great question. I'm fasting, so that's going to cloud my answer. It's got to be cheese ploughmans, although prawn mayonnaise is quite nice as well, actually. I'm thinking now. It's got to be a prawn cocktail, Chris. Those little fruit salads are quite good as well. My New Year's resolution was no fizzy, so it's got to be water. That's probably my go-to. The next question is first a comment. Ramadan Mubarak. What are your Ramadan traditions? Firstly, thank you for the Ramadan greetings. So the month of Ramadan has begun. It also coincides with Lent for the first time in my memory, which is great. Muslims fast during the month of Ramadan from dawn to dusk. And what I love most about Ramadan is opening my fast I open my fast with a date and water, and it's the evening meal that I look forward to. For me, it's a great time to catch up with my family as well. We have great family iftars, and also I get the chance as the mayor to do iftars across London, also when some of my non-Muslim friends fast, which is a beautiful gesture of solidarity, but it shows why London is, in my view, the great city in the world. The last question is one that I talk about regularly on this, and it's really important that I give an update. The question is in 3 words: phone theft update. I know how distressing it is when somebody's phone is stolen. Because of our investment last year, there are 10,000 fewer phones stolen than the year before. So it's good the progress we've made, but I'm not content. In the new budget I've announced for 2026-2027, there will be an additional £4.5 million to deal with just the issue of phone theft. We're also investing in drones and in new electric bikes. These command units will make all the difference in terms of coordination, and this year will make even more progress in reducing phone thefts. Thank you for your questions, and ask me anything. I've quite enjoyed that, actually. Please keep sending them in, and I'll carry on answering them as well.